Hi, today I'm going to discuss some thoughts that I have on the national debt. Perhaps allay some fear, in fact, about it. So, will the national debt be a problem? Uh, I certainly think so on present trends. That's the key. So, stay with me here. I don't think that any country can increase their national debt faster than their GDP growth forever. First, we don't know when or even if this becomes a serious problem. And of course, we don't know how markets will react when and if it does. But on present trends, the growth of the federal debt is at a greater rate than GDP growth, and it probably develops some negative consequences at some point. Now, the problem with that thinking is that it's extrapolating. So we're basically saying that we're driving towards the edge of the Grand Canyon, and let's suppose we're going 60 miles an hour and it's 90 miles away. So that specific scenario on present trends, it's undeniable that in an hour and a half we're going over the edge. Now, that's not a reasonable comparison because sometime in the next 90 minutes, we're almost certainly going to turn the car, we'll slow down, we'll stop, perhaps. In the case of the national debt, we don't really know how far away the rim even is. So that's why I say on present trends, we'll probably be in trouble at some point. A lot of folks thought we were going over the edge at 10 trillion. We just surpassed 30 trillion. Those same folks have thought we're going over the edge every single day since. But the world continued to invest in the highest quality debt instrument on the planet and at pretty low interest rates, I might add. So what's the point of all this? You can't make goal-focused, planning-driven investment or business decisions out of something with all those unknowns. And by the way, the national debt problem is the mother of all known unknowns. It's not the known unknowns that get us in the end. So I think, in fact, it might be rising interest rates. That's probably going to be a warning if and when America's credit begins to decay. So, to the point where the country will have trouble rolling over existing debt and find new buyers for new debt. When and if that happens, we as investors and entrepreneurs will have some decisions to make, but I expect that we'll have plenty of time to make them. So until then, keep on working your plan. And if you don't have one, well, you probably should.